Hey yo ba doo ba doo, yabba doo, da dee da ba doo doo, doo doo ba doo ba doo ba doo. Oh, what? What's that? You want to see me play a little bit more Snake Pass? I can play a little bit of Snake Pass. What's that? You want to see me win at Snake Pass? I can win a Snake Pass. You want me to win a Snake Pass? What's that? You want to see me get all the collectibles in Snake Pass? Well, I mean, if you really want to, I get all those collectibles in Snake Pass, no problem. How's it going? Welcome back to Snake Pass. Oh, okay. What are we looking at here? How the hell do you get to that? Ah, right, okay. Oh, don't die. Oh, that was hot and spicy. That was some spicy sausage. Damn. This sausage is cooked. My sausage is so cooked right now. That sounds like a really weird sex thing, doesn't it? Oh, baby, my sausage is so cooked right now. What? You know, the kitchen role play. You cook my sausage? Oh, yeah. You spice it up, you know, put herbs, you know, kernels, sacred herbs and spices. You know what? It might as well be sacred. Because eating them things is sacrilegious. Tell you that. Them holy KFC nuggets. I'll get me some of them. I'll slay a couple of angels. Get me some KFC nuggets. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Oh my god, he's flying. He's crazy. The boy is crazy. He saw his moment and he just went for it. What's this around here? It is nothing. So, I watched, this might be a bit powerful of an episode, but I just recently watched on Netflix, and I would recommend this to anybody. 13 Reasons Why. Now, this show comes with a warning. It is a very powerful show. It deals with some serious issues to do with like suicide and sexual assault and stuff like that, but it is done so well. It's very no holes barred. It's got some very graphic scenes, but they're done tastefully. It's not like smutty. It's done in a sort of caring, tasteful way. But 13 Reasons Why is something I would recommend to, oh god, just about anybody. Just all I'd say is make sure you're in the right headspace before you watch it, because it'll mess you up. It'll mess you up if you're not ready for it. It got me pretty teary-eyed at times, and yeah, it's the acting in it is top notch, like really top notch. One of the main kids in it is, I recognize him. I'm trying to think of from where, like why I recognize this kid. Like I want to say he's from that show. Do you remember? It was like a very short-lived TV show, but I really enjoyed it. It was on for one season, and then they cancelled it. I think the idea was a bit too bizarre, probably for your general mainstream audience. It was like this idea. There was this. I think he was a cop, or if he was like just a guy. I generally don't remember. Anyway, he was like, there was a car crash, and in it his wife and son died. Only they didn't die in the same reality. So there's a car crash. Now you'll be like, what are you talking about? So there's a car crash. That's the basic idea of it. Okay. Now, what that happens is there's a car crash and his wife dies. Okay, so this is one reality, and then every time he goes to sleep, he wakes up in another reality where it wasn't his wife that died, it was his son that died. And it kind of brings up this this kind of dilemma. Basically, he doesn't know what's real because he'll live one day in the life of where his wife is alive, and in the other one, it'll be where his son is alive and stuff like that. And this is like genuinely, he's like, what is going on here? And he can't really explain it to anybody and stuff like that. And so, as it goes on, it kind of like suggests that there is no two realities and stuff like that, and that really it's kind of one of them's in his head, and he just kind of created this world. I think I remember. Maybe there was like a reality where they're both dead. I can't remember. Anyway, it was kind of like hinted at that maybe he's like going crazy throughout the whole thing. I don't remember how it ended. I'm sure it ended where it turned out there was a world where they were both alive. I honestly can't remember. They cancelled it though. It was actually pretty good. I can't remember if it was called like Awake. It wasn't called like Awakening. Awakening is a different show. I feel like Awakening is a different show. Anyway, why did I talk about that? Why was I talking about that? What does that got to do at all with what I was just talking about? I have literally no idea why I just went into that. Oh, that was it, because the kid. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the kid in that is from that show. Anyway, he might be from something else. Anyway, he's really good. They're all really good in it. The main girl who kills herself is really good in it. Because that's the general plot is, if I just explain the general plot to 13 Reasons Why. It's about a girl who commits suicide, which you're like, okay, this sounds depressing. But it is very good. Like, if you can deal with watching it, the issues it tackles, I would highly suggest it. It leaves things a little bit up in the air at the end. Not too up in the air, honestly. But maybe they could. They could try and do another season with it. But I'd be very surprised if they did, and how they'd manage to make another season out of it. So anyway, the general idea is there's this girl who dies, and it starts off with her having died, and then there's the main. It's like the general gist is, this girl's died, and what she's done is she's recorded 13 tapes, and there are 13 reasons why she killed herself. And the tapes all go to the different people who are listed in the tapes. Each tape is based off one person, and all the people in the tapes have had to listen to every single tape, so they all know what each other person has done and why this girl feels like they all contributed to her ending her life and stuff like that. And it's really good. It's genuinely, it's very well made, very powerful. Genuinely, I sat down and started watching it, and then I just watched the whole thing in one day. Because that's what I do. I'm such a fiend for that. I'm so bad for it. Netflix is like the worst for people like me, and also the best. Like, if I start watching a series that I genuinely enjoy, like, I didn't think I was going to enjoy 13 Reasons Why, but I did. So I started watching one, and then I was like, oh, this is it, I'm hooked now. Maybe it might have taken like 2 episodes for me to get really hooked. And yeah, it got me in, it hooked me in, and I was like, I'm watching them all now. This is good stuff. This is really good stuff. And yeah, watched the whole thing in a day. Got bugger all done in that day, I'll tell you that. So it's weird. It's like when I find something I really like, I can't just watch it. I have to absorb the whole thing in one go, because I just think about it all the time, and I'm like, oh, I need to watch it. I need to get it out of my system, basically, or I'm just gonna keep wanting to watch it, and it's so annoying. I did it with Sons of Anarchy, and it's really bad when it's a long series, because then I know I'm like, okay, I'm going to be here for quite a while, I'm not going to get anything done. I generally don't get anything done. I can't take my eyes off it. If I stop watching it, I'm just thinking about watching it, and it distracts me. So I hate that. I hate that I get like that. it's really hard for me to watch things in bits and pieces. Netflix has ruined the idea of like a weekly series for me. I'm just like, when things come out once a week, I'm just like, what is this bullshit? Why can't this just be on Netflix and I can just absorb it all in a day? Which I guess kind of takes it away, I suppose, a little. Like that sort of, there's that thing people say. I feel like I can't remember I heard this argument. There's something like the way that sort of that week by week thing. You know, I remember in school you'd see a show that you already liked. Like Lost is a great example of that. Like we were watching Lost when Lost was on, and I was watching it in school, and we talk about the we talk about the what had come up in that episode, and we discuss it, and like, what could happen, where could they be going with this, where am I going with this, what is happening right now? I think I'm very dead. Yep. So yeah, no, it would be like, where's this going? What's happening? Like, what's the next step? And Lost was great for that. And but yeah, definitely Netflix has taken away from that a bit, because you're not all on the same page. Although I suppose with Lost, a lot of the time it also happened is that people would be watching the ones because they come out sooner in America, so you'd all go online and you'd find a copy somewhere and watch it on there. I always waited for it on TV because I hated watching shitty copies. It was always just like really bad quality stuff, It's like I can't stand watching. Is that coin gone now? No, it's saved. I can't stand watching bad quality rips. They're the worst. So I would deal with doing something. But that's not the point. The point is, that was like me covering my ass or something. I didn't do it though. I didn't steal nothing. I guess Netflix has kind of taken away that kind of weekly sort of wonderment, unless you watch it in a group and stuff like that. But I also love. I hate the fact I have to wait for it. I want to be able to. It's nice being able to absorb it at your own pace. Like, not everybody's gonna take it all in one day. A lot of people do. I am one of those people. I wish I wasn't. I hate the fact I am. I think I'd probably enjoy it maybe more if I didn't watch it all in one go. I could experience it for longer and stuff like that. But I do also, I love finding something to watch that I know Jazz is going to enjoy. Or even if I don't know she's going to enjoy it, and we'll just sit down and watch it, and it'll turn out we both really enjoy it. Where am I going right now? I don't know where I'm going right now. And, we find something that we both enjoy, and then we just sit down and we just watch it all in one go. We did that with Stranger Things. It was great. We had no idea we were going to enjoy Stranger Things the way we did. It turned out to be I didn't realize Jazz was going to like it as much as she did. It turns out to be one of her all-time favorite shows she's ever seen now, basically. And I can't wait to watch season 2 with her. It was so fun. We just sat down one day in the living room and we just watched through from the very beginning to the very end. Stranger Things, and I cherish that day. I love that. I love that stuff. It's the best. She's not as a voracious sort of consumer of shows as I am. I'm always looking for a show to watch. I love watching shows. I love them. I don't know why I love them so much. I just love escaping from their reality, man. What are we at now? We've got quite a few. This has gone quite smoothly. But, right, let's get over there. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the way I am. I need to suck it all in like a big Hoover. And then when I found that, I'm like, next, show me the next one, next. Some shows I can sort of do a piece. My dog is staring at me from the bed. Just staring at me because there's this food on the floor that she really wants. It's like I ate lasagna, but I couldn't bother to put it on a plate, so I just ate it out of this the metal foil thing you cook it in. And I was eating it, and I put it down. She just really, really wants it, so she's just so she's just staring at me. desperately wanting me to give her that food. Right, so have I got everything here? I think I have. Yeah, there's definitely not going to be a coin over here. Right, so let's get out of here. The only thing that I find funny, or I will say about this, about 13 Reasons Why. There's this kid in it called Tony who looks like he should not be in school anymore. He's this like dude who is tattooed up to the hilt, right? And I guess maybe it's different now. Like tattoos when you're in school, in the way that they have them, like all over their body. You just I don't even know if they let you do it in school when I was there. Maybe they're cool by now. I know tattoos are far less of a thing now. You know what I mean? Like tattoos were sort of seen differently then, but now they're seen a lot sort of better now, which is nice. You know, I like that. Dude, what is happening right now? This is really jarring, and I'm dead. That was so jarring. I think I need to latch onto the side pieces to actually get through that. That was super confusing. Okay. Ah. Pick me up. Pick me up. Honey, sugar bunch, baby, just to let me down. And work me around, and then worst of all, mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call baby when you say noodle will. My love is frill. I don't know the lyrics to that song. My love is real, I need you. I think that's what he says. More than anyone, darling, I know that noodles from the stove. Oh god, what are you doing, Noodle? Right, I'm not sure what my tactic was there, I won't lie. Ugh, I feel like my head just got crushed. Okay, I've got a new tactic. I'm gonna get this goddamn thing. Right, there's the coin. This one has actually been fairly... Well, no, it's like not... I won't say easy, but like finding it all has been really nice and satisfying and simple to do, which is I just cherish. Oh god, no! It's so hard to write that up and down. Why is this so hard? Okay. Go. Okay, let's save again. Bo, no, you're not having that food. You think I'm distracted, but I know you're there. I'm gonna take it into the kitchen right after recording this. I gotta record this and get it out. Oh, we did it. Oh, okay, so now we need... Right, let's do this first, because this is just a whole mess of things. I don't know. I'm not even sure what... I don't even know where to begin with this. That was not a good place to begin. Where's the coin? Can I just see the coin? Oh, it's there. I was a bit confused. I was like, I saw the coin, but it disappeared. Well, that's gonna be a pain to get. Oh, Oh. Yeah, anyway, so there's this kid, I was also talking about a kid called Tony in there who, like, he's in, I don't know, he just goes around, he's weird, he just doesn't look like he belongs in school, he looks way too old to be in school. So that was, like, the only bit that I found, like, genuinely funny. And the weird casting was him. He was really good, like, don't get me wrong, he was really good at acting, he was a good actor. But he was just, it was just weird seeing him as playing a school kid, because it just didn't seem quite right. Alright, I think that is everything then. Yeah, wow, that was a real simple, that was like a no-cut, simple one where I just rambled the whole time about 13 Reasons Why. And now I'm done. pedantic progress I just got achieved then. Getting real good now. I think we're getting pretty close to the end here. I think I'm sure there's something like 15 levels. I could be wrong about that, which means there'll be like maybe there's 16 if there's gonna be 4 in each world, but there might be 3 in the next one. Who knows? Anyway, next time we'll be back with Searing Shrine. Hope you enjoyed this random rant. Like I said, I highly suggest watching 13 Reasons Why, but if you do watch it, bear in mind that it does deal with some very serious issues in sometimes quite a graphic way, and it is definitely one you need to be prepared for because it may make you shed a couple of tears. It welled me up a little bit. Didn't make me cry, but made me well up quite a bit. I'm not ashamed to admit that, I don't mind. I'm not a man who's afraid to feel emotions. I like it when something does that, which really hit me. But yeah, I can definitely see how that might probably make some people just burst into tears, especially if it affects you and stuff like that. But yes, very good to see. Check it out. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like. Let me know in the comments. If you have seen 13 Reasons Why, let me know what you liked about it in the comments. I'm probably going to be talking about it in live streams as well. So, and that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I think that's enough selling out. Yes, it is. The survey says, ding!